should be able to actually hear me because my mic is powered. Can't exactly have any sound if the mic isn't going to be powered now, can we? Sorry, just making some adjustments. We're going to be having a grand old time. Any key button. Might as well start off new. I'd recommend it. I like that. It's recommended to be difficult. Among the stars of the night, there was a land as old as imagination. One night, mazes full of extraordinary treasures and deadly creatures appeared in this land. They called them the dungeons, strange ever-changing ruins of unknown lands. Soon a village of the slightly curious took root near the dungeons. They named this. Among the settlers, two groups shined bright: heroes and merchants, glory and riches. But the dungeons proved too dangerous. They were soon closed as too many lives were lost in their depths. Oh, that sucks. Life became hard for the town, especially for the young owner of the oldest shop, Will of Moonlighter. Long dreaming of opening mysterious fifth door of the dungeons. Oh, already. Something's going on in the distance. I do apologize for that noise. Neighbors upstairs are evidently doing something with this. Subtle. Come on. Nice. One swipe. Almost missed it. Not letting me look at my inventory right now. Ah, damn it. I was hoping to last a little longer. Got mobbed. What a sorry-looking kid. He's got white hair, though. All alone now. Rest for a bit, Will. I have you now. Loading. Also, for some reason, it's not letting me look at the chats right now. This is annoying. Maybe I can fix this while this is doing that. There we go. Now I can see it. Even as a mere child, barely able to walk, you were curious of the dungeons. Looks like a good deal of notes. There is no doubt you carry the same old obsession as old Pete. Morning, boy. Did our little merchant bite off more than he could manage? I guess so. Will, listen to me. A hard truth is this. You're the last of your family. The only one left to run Moonlighter. You can't keep pushing yourself like this. Risking your life on this fifth door nonsense is foolish. Just leave it. Find some artifacts, then use your pendant to get out of the dungeon. And for Crater's sake, stop using that broom of yours, you daft boy. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. It's mine from back in the day. Use it. I have little need for it now. That's pretty nice. A proper sword and shield. Reminiscent of one of my favorite games. Now then, get up. You're wasting light, and you can't have you neglect the shop all day. Let's see if I can get through your head some of the tricks that I picked up from your grandfather so many, many years ago. I can't see my inventory. Can't open my inventory. Successfully selling your merchandise takes knowledge of two things. You must know an item's value as well as its demand. Come now, open shop, and allow the customers in. I guess if I must. You look pretty happy with that. Did you see that? The best expression you can hope for. The item wasn't too expensive for them and not so cheap for you to lose profit. Be sure to pay attention to your customers' expressions. That's how your grandfather always knew if his prices were fair. That means the other one is going to be not so much, considering it's 170. 70% increase. I don't think I need to tell you that item was obviously overpriced. Lesson learned. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. Also, you're an asshole for not telling me sooner instead of making me do that and losing a customer in a potential sale. Now I only have 300 gold instead of however much the item is. Finally, be careful of selling a popular item too much. If you flood the market, you will have to offer cheaper prices on your wares. Point is, charge higher when something is in high demand and in low demand, and in low supply. Or high demand and low supply. Take out your merchant notebook. It should hold all the information. You have gathered and discovered wares and artifacts. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all I got. Not really letting me look at anything, but I can see some of it. Alright. Would seem the sun has fallen for the day. I best head off. You will pick up more on your own. Restoring this shop to its full glory, that responsibility falls to you, not I. It's in your blood, Will. Make us proud. In the meantime, why don't you try out that new sword of yours? Dungeons are more perilous at night, but one can always find better artifacts. What's this? Just don't dive too far, and use that pendant, boy. Alrighty. I guess we'll try. See how this goes. Go on now, these weary bones of mine must rest. Alright. Let's go straight to the dungeon. Hi, person. I'm not going to talk to you right now. I will talk to you later. Because I want to go murder non-human things so it's not frowned upon. Instead of bandits, I'm going to be killing monsters. There you go. Nope. Not letting me open the inventory. That was nice and clean. Alrighty. To a person of hopefully far better luck than I, my time is short. I took injury from the strange creature across the room. My pendant all but shattered from the scuffle. Aww. Check him out, though. I'd say I fared better than he. He caught me spying on him near the Guardian's room. He dropped a couple items when he fled. One of which, this map diagram? Whatever it is, I was right. They called me crazy, said old crazy Pete had gone lost his marbles. But I was right. Each guardian of a dungeon must possess a key of sorts. All of them linked to that giant lock outside the dungeons. The fifth door of Ranoka. Okay, so that's what it was called. Sadly, I won't be around to see the door open. To whoever found me, I apologize for the smell, but the diagram should be around here somewhere. Please open the fifth door of Ranoka. These dungeons are not what they seem. Already. Well. Excuse me. Oh, need something to drink. Big Boss gonna kill me. I supposed to let them all out. Now have to chase this weird creature that stole my stuffs. Ah, Big Boss gonna be so upset with little me. Oh, well then. I see. Oh, let's go back home. Oh my goodness, I killed 11 things. Look at me. A frickin' broom. Oh, it's hilarious. The young proprietor of Moonlighter has returned. You look intact. Finally learned to use that pendant properly. It's about time, boy. What are you holding? Is that a chart of the dungeons? Where did you get this? You found old Pete. Dead. See, this is what happens when you chase what's behind that door. Leave it, Will. Just get the artifacts you need from the Golem dungeon. And look after Moonlighter. Now, I noticed some posts on the town board that may interest you. Some shops want to move in, attempt to revitalize this town. Apparently they need some startup capital first. Would be nice to see new life in Ranoka. Okay, some life. Nice indeed. I mean, how many people I'm going to carry on my back? I'm going to carry an entire town's worth. I guess there's other heroes too, but yeah. Yep, there it is. Can I go back out? Let's see if I can actually go back out. It's still nighttime right now. Oh yeah, I have to activate the board, don't I? Got these two. Stuff I can grab later. Alright, since it is still nighttime, I do want to actually head back out into the dungeon. So when it turns daytime, I can actually do business. Because right now, I can't do business. That's bad for business. Because you don't have any... Oh, I have some stuff, but it's not nearly enough. First priority, in my opinion, is upgrading my weapon. Let me do a quick search, because I don't remember. Let's see what we need, because we have the training short sword right now. And for the next one, we need a rune tool and hardened steel. Means we need to figure out how deep we can go in this one run. Main objective is don't get hit. I didn't leave my broom behind. I was an idiot. Probably should have. Well, if I actually got a real weapon, I could pick it up. Oh, excuse me, my goodness. Ah, this is where the boss is. Let's look around the rest of the dungeon first. I mean, I don't have a doubt that we can get enough hardened steel, but I just... To minimize the chance of not being able to, let's just clear up everything we can. Nothing in that pot. There, down there. Ooh. One of my alarms just went off. Things are starting to get full. Thankfully, I do remember. Oh, that's not damaging. The paint stuff is like water or something. Ooh, upgrade crystals. Something I'm definitely going to need, but... Tempting to pick up some of this stuff over here from the dungeon because they're really useful. And having them later on for upgrades is really nice. I mean, you can get some upgrades. Oh, for some reason they dropped foundry rests. Those are required for a lot of the weapons, and I do want to try to get every weapon and piece of armor we can, just for completionist's sake. Starting off, though, we do need to get things going. So being able to afford everything, we have to strike a balance, should I say. Price cursed. Jesus cursed. No. Screw you. that sucks. Good thing there's a healing pool right before the boss. Okay, so that's one of the big rooms. Let's put on that. So buy culture prize. And then we get rid of those two things. That's how we do it. No, that's not how we do it. Oh, we don't have it yet. Oh my goodness. So we just have to get rid of it. Okay, fine. So be it. You get left behind. Oh, hey. Today marks my first steps into these mysterious dungeons. They were discovered not far from Renoka, a small and incredibly charming village just north of the crater. And they are quite a unique occurrence. Any number of adventurers may enter a dungeon at once, but no one will adventure together. These dungeons seem to build themselves around the one entering. A unique maze for each person. Never the same labyrinth twice. One must ask, though, if no one is currently inside the dungeon, does it even exist? Now these are the questions. Many right now flooding to these dungeons for their treasure completely disregard the inherent danger of the hostile creatures inside, just for some gold and fame. But not I. No, it's all about the questions for me. Where do these dungeons come from? Why do they constantly shift and change? And why are they filled with unseen treasures? I'm not here for the what. I'm here for the how and why. Pete, I'm assuming. Alright, no glittering on the ground, which means I don't have a chance of dropping any of this loot off right now. I'm gonna go back through and check some of the other areas. No glittering here. No glittering here. I'm not gonna look up all the way. Screw it, let's just leave. Let's kick the boss's butt and leave. Assuming I don't get hit. That's the assumption here. I really should not get hit. If I get hit once, even once at all, I'm gonna get one shot, so I have to be very, very careful. And why? Why do our tools keep disappearing? Chambers full of precious stone are left untouched, but rooms and chests holding our most basic tools keep vanishing. Because this place is cursed. Hey there. There you go. Whew, I must got the bleeding edge of that. Alright, so you guys can leave. Steel, however. The steel needs to, I need to have that. Need 5 pieces of it total, and this only has 2, but still. Also, I'm gonna let you go as well for these broken handles, because these sell really well. And I know this because I played this game a little bit before doing the streams. Mostly just to get a feel for it myself, to see if it was one of the games I wanted to do, and realizing that this game actually is worth putting a pause on some of the other games I was reviewing. And just, my goodness, this is a ridiculously fun one to do. Ah, there it is. This is one of the strange devices that creature dropped when he fled. This one's rich, actually. Almost quite literally rich. For every item you place into this device, gold of some perceived value drops out. It's great if you need to use your pendant in a pinch. The device looks like a mirror, so I'm just gonna call it the mirror. Keep it simple. I do wonder, though, where do the treasures dropped inside go? And why am I getting the best deal here? I'm assuming that whatever treasures drop inside of the item are going into the chests inside of the dungeon, considering that seems to be an artifact of the dungeon. It's made of the same stone. I mean, look at those circles. And it's goo, green energy stuff going on, so yeah. Which means I could probably get rid of you. For now. Just for now. I know I probably need that stuff for other things. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, you little son. Ah. What? Oh. Oh! I had potions. Why didn't I use them? I got some of the stuff. I just have terrible timing today. What is up with that? Oh, steel horse. What's up with that? Where's the last enemy? Oh, it's a chest. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're on the fast track now to upgrade our sword. All we need is 2 more pieces of steel, and we can do that right away. Oh my goodness. We'll be upgrading from 25 damage to 50. And when we enchant it, it'll go up to 74, 98, and 112. And believe me, having a weapon that does that kind of damage means you don't really have to worry about much else. Strong offense is a great defense. Being able to wipe these suckers out. Wow, look at that. I only need 1 more. Oh, what the hell? That's surprising. Come on, guy. That kind of name, but whatever. There we go. Was at the wrong angle. Oh, I still have the ring though. The mirror. So, I was attacked by a moving rock today. Can you imagine? A rock that moves. I did what any sensible person would do in this situation, and I smacked it right back. It shattered upon the ground, leaving behind a stone ark. A core, as we have come to call it. It's one of the many unique treasures that can only be found in this dungeon. Dropped by a guard unique to only this dungeon. I have to say, each of these dungeons have a very particular environment. A culture all its own. No! My buddy egg, I love that one. I love these chests. Might as well use it now, actually. Bunch of noob stuff. Really convenient, if you ask me. Oh, nice, an actual spear. Well, training spear still. Better than, that. Let's reach on this one. Silver chest, though, has usually pretty good stuff in it. Oh, come on. Another one. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen two in the same dungeon before. Damn it! Nope. Come on. There we go. Diagonal. I think there's two buttons at once, I swear. I've gamed once before. Once upon a good moon. See what's over. See what Pete's have to say. They are like moths to a flame, I tell you. These adventurers, so many attracted to the dungeons, so many to only feel the burn. Luckily, if you pass out in the dungeon from exhaustion or pain, it spits you out, eventually. It's a messy ordeal. No one really knows what happens, but one eventually wakes up outside the dungeon, with only small traces of slime nearby, and, well, any injuries they may have accumulated inside. Yes, some have left the dungeon to never return, but plenty have stuck it out. Many enjoy the thrill of that fight, or of the fight. Many look for that big payday. There's also so much more to these dungeons, though. Sure there is. They seem to require consciousness to manifest. It's a very interesting phenomenon of the, Hey, it's time for boss. Oh, damn. I don't know how I didn't die, but... I know for most fact, you, and you can all go because you are very poorly selling items. Items that don't sell too terribly well. I'm gonna actually get as much of the health healing from the pool as I can before we leave. Why? Why do the tools keep disappearing? Okay, same thing. Sword by prize. The price of failure is knowledge. Oh, that's weird. Stop clicking. hitting the J button too. Oh, I was really slow on that. Scrambled my inventory. Supposed to be diagonal. And those items can just stay there for now. Okay, so let's find something. I want to keep as many of the power crystalling as many of the. Let's okay, turn you. Actually, no. It's to remove curses, not to do that. All right. So why do we want to remove curse? Oh, no. Let's just find out what this is, I guess. Stone. Awesome. I don't like the feeling of getting rid of the broom, but okay, yes. And this pet is not one I'm really particularly fond of, but there we go. Well, actually, I guess I should be efficient with it, shouldn't I? There we go. You know what? I'm going to stick and focus on the items that we have, we need right now. I will farm for that stuff later. Just want to get as much. I want to get the steel armor because I like it the most. I don't mind moving slightly slower. I can just dodge out of the way and it's mostly fine. I just. Yeah. Don't disappear me. Oh! I wasn't able to get that last fucking one off. Well, fine then. Another egg. Smooth, I like it. Nice. Nice. I will use that later. Come on, buddy. I love the flying golem so much. He's the goodest little boy, and you'll see why later. The very first thing I should do with all my money is open up Vulcan's shop. My sword made. I'll get it enchanted later, that's expensive, but for now... just having a more powerful weapon is... ah! Should have done it one more time. Got myself. Just being stupid and walking into everything, evidently. Alrighty. Oh my goodness, I think I forgot to do something fairly important, and that is actually... hold on. We are taking a brief break. One, so I can get myself something to drink, and two, hi there. Okay, so... what? Sorry for the delay, there's an issue with the, let's go. What are you doing? Really? He's gonna be doing this to me. Alright, there we go. late social media update and really hurry up real quick and grab myself something to drink because I'm out right now. Alrighty, and I'm back. I did decided to get a little bit of snack stuff because, well, to be honest, I'm really hungry. But we are ready, and we are going. No. So many foundry rests, it's not even funny. I'm the gingerbread man. Come on, catch me. A regenerating, annoying gingerbread man. Don't know if I even have the inventory space for all of this stuff. But I'm going to try and send it back. Because, seriously, why not? healing pool is amazing. Probably shouldn't have wasted my potion. A pot on top of a skeleton. I don't think I've seen that before. Probably an error with the randomization. Oh, nice. Just barely got you. Okay then. Price. Damn it. Bye. That was kind of stressful, I have to admit. Oh, hey, it's the boss. Let's see if we can take it out real quick. Not really fond of the turret either, but let's try and see if we can keep it this time. Just in case I die. I can't do it. Let's just oh! Another sword and shield. You know, just because I was using... Let's just do this one now, just for lulz. Oh wait, if I accidentally switch, I don't get myself screwed. Another flying golem egg. That was a kind of pointless room. What I think it is. Yes, it is. Whoa. Oh, okay then. I'll take it. What? Yeah, both of them, nothing yet. There we go. This way then. It must be. Thank you, free health pool. I don't know what you get if you have multiple eggs. I don't think I've ever seen this many drop before. On that instance, it's just a fruit, so yeah. There we go. Oh! Now we are going to make use of this as much as we can. In this chest to send ridiculous amounts of stuff back to our bodies. Because I want to at least try and get to the end of the second engine base. Well, I guess this is an okay time to start, I guess. But I still want to go on. I have high expectations of myself. If I'm going to be getting into this dungeon and farming for all the materials that I want, because I'm going to be a completionist at it, may as well start off nice and strong. Because honestly, if you time it right, you can just ignore all of the damage that they can deal. uselessly flailing in front of the damn monster. I'm gonna swing my sword at the air. It's gonna be great, guys. That can hurt. I feel like you are. The runes. Love those runes. Before I get the sword and its upgrades, these guys are actually fairly deadly. Ah! You know what? Let's just go back to town. Daytime anyways. We have a lot of loot back on the place, and I sent a bunch. Don't know why you come in there that way. I have 444. Damn it. Should have been better about that. How full are you? You are fairly full. Looks like I have a good amount too. This is not bad to start off with. Saving those for now. Saving you, your craft. So everything that is crafting materials that can be used to make things, I'm going to keep for now until I know we have enough. I know I need ridiculous amounts of foundry rests, damn it. How many? I think I only need 5. Not quite sure. I need lots and lots and lots of these. Iron and teeth stone. Oh. Well, okay then. You are split up. Well then. Didn't know it was to that degree. Well then. I think I need like 20 of these. Need lots of that. All of these. All of them. Oh yeah, these two. These are important. And roots too. Yeah, I don't remember how many roots you need, but you need them. You need them to do stuff good. Let's get some sales going on. Don't know why you want to buy that, but have at it, bro. Man, 8,000 is not bad for the first day. What? Oh, 7 instead of 6, okay. And after this, everyone can get on. A blacksmith shop that sparkles. I guarantee you, since its opening, it'll be the first and only time it sparkles. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I was going through this too fast. We need you to craft us this. Yeah. That's for later. Oh, a customer. My apologies, it's just this book is so good. Yes. Okay, yes. I am Eris, Weaver, and Potion Master. Come to the Wooden Hat when you need a potion or enchantment. What do you need today? Enchantments. Let's see how... Damn it. Okay, so no upgrade on that yet. Yeah, I'm probably going to need that. It gives me more than enough gold to return. What is going on with chat? Yeah, whatever. Definitely able to take care of things a lot faster now. Didn't see sparkle, but I can double check. Oh, okay. It was a sparkle down there. And I became... Yes, it's what that is. You know what I probably should do? Right now I need... Let's see if we can get ruined. Let's go for... Go big or go home. Very careful. That's how you do it. So we can... Oh, emergency speed amulet. How nice. Let's equip that. As useless as this is, I suppose it's too terrible. Two sending home items. One remove curse item. Let's just send all 5 of you home. Let's send... I'm tempted to send the iron, to be honest. And keep the save. Save that. Something else. And I guess I missed it on the end. Whatever. Hopefully that does what I think it's going to do. And not just... yeah. I don't get that. Dang it. because of that. Alrighty then. Love it when they stack like that. Shove people along. Physically moving my enemies. I'll take that. I need to stop doing that. That's good. Let's head it down. Weird. Nighttime. Need a lot more gold. Means I definitely don't have gold for that. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. I need to get my flying buddy. That is annoying as hell, especially since I didn't sort it properly. Fine. Last time before I go to town again. I just suck right now, man. Whatever. Let's get it down. Nighttime again. Wonderful. I'll talk to you later. Wait a minute, I think I may have noticed something on the stream. There's a big black line. One side, for whatever reason. Come on. No. Maybe? It's going to cooperate now. I'll try to resize it and center it. So it should no longer be askew. And is it going to cooperate on... No idea. Screwed. There we go. And now just for some reason, because it was too hard. Alright. Granny, time to get out. We're closed. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Great, but not bad. Let me get a couple of pieces of armor crafted if I'm careful. How about chest, boots. A helm too? Yes, I can get all three. Well, now Will looks pretty damn serious, if I do have to say so myself. Steel and steel. Definitely look like a soldier. So you can act like one to survive now. More than double the health I had before. And now doing a significant amount of damage with my weapon. Well, double what my weapon used to do. Oh, goodness. Sorry about bashing the mic. Yes, sir. Would help if I use my good weapon. What a fortuitous find. Great. For gold. Nice. Price is nice. Why do you look like you're not wearing your stuff? There you go. Make sure I'm at least getting the armor bonus, especially if it randomly takes it off. Oh! Out of the blue, just fucking whacked me in the face. Guessing the boss is on this station. What? This is not what I meant to do, but okay. I guess I can do this to make sure I get all the loot I want. And you can't equip vines on my boot slot. Why does it even let me do that? So you're pretty neat, but you're not neater than Heart and Steel. Almost forgot about doing this. There's one. It's a golden chest. Oh, damn it. I'll get one of these things. Put your gear back on. Just before the one decided to show up. Awesome. Wonder, I think it's called. It's really I know. Yes! It also moves time forward a bit, if I do remember right, so it's something I don't want to use. Plus, it's 2,000 gold to use, so sort of more of an emergency sort of thing. This. Let's have a bunch of those be turned into. There we go. Don't know why I paused on the third swing, but whatever. Must be pulling it. surprised it let me get so many of them off before switching over. Let's go ahead and blame that giant shield of his. And you can be sent directly to the house. Gold runes are most definitely worth it, so getting rid of a little bit of the iron. Not sure what this is, but it looks shiny, so let's bring it up and replace it with the glass. It's just lost. And then everything else can be, saved. Start sending some items directly home now. Let's send of those back to the house. Do that. Fragile damn book. We can send something else home. Need this too. Definitely need that. Today we introduce our stone golems. It doesn't stop the chambers from vanishing, but at least they will give the thieves a good thrashing in the process. Okay then. Let's do this. Oh, one of these suckers. I'm not happy with this, but... Wonderful. And I need quite a few of all of those, so those will be still. These are all sellable items and not actual. You know, might as well just do the shop day and then go back at night. Stuff in the golden chest is not going anywhere. Come in. Buy something. Good guy. Things go well, I might actually be able to enchant that damn sword. It's the ones. To sell that. Wait, what do I have that in there for? Those are two. Everybody get out. Yay. has made a good amount of money. 22K in one day, night, whatever. It's pretty good. Let me get my stuff enchanted. I think that'll be ending the stream. Hell yeah, I'm liking this game so far. I mean, I played it a little bit before doing the stream, but still, it's a good game. 74 damage per swing. Gold. 4,000 more specifically. I could have made that if I decided to sell some of the other stuff, but... Can I actually get my bow made? Let me check. Cannot. I am one stick short. One! Only one. Still one. One whole stick short. The best way to actually make it. Yeah, let's go into it. Still in the neck, so I can't bring any. Oh, I can bring the turret, I guess. Some companion is better than no companion. They do a little bit of damage and run and stuff, so yeah. Come on, little guy, we can do it. Alrighty, thank everybody for joining the stream who did. If you liked it, please feel free to share and tell your friends and everything else. Still try to do what we can to grow the channel. Or me, but anything and everything else. So, hope you guys have a good one. See you.